Okay, so what I know about Somali is the fact that it's Horn of Africa, obviously,
Yeah.
has the longest coastline in Africa.
Nice.
I'm gonna touch on the people because I know they have very beautiful people. The women are gorgeous. We share the long foreheads and everything. What about it? I think, unfortunately, I know about the political unsettlement about Somalia. I know it's also very tricky when it comes to like war and everything, unfortunately. But yeah, I think that's what I can say about Somalia.
Do you know what is the capital city of Somalia?
Yeah, I know the capital. You know this.
Yeah.
Antananarivo? No. Oh my God, I know it, you guys. I promise I know it. I think I'm just nervous. Somali. Is it Somali? M.
Yeah.
Mogadishu.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
You knew it.
I knew it. I'm just nervous. I promise, guys. I'm not dumb.
Last thing about Somali for the people.
Okay. I think for the people, I would like to just express how, because I have Somali friends, and I've always like open to hearing about their culture. Sorry. I'm open to hearing about their culture, but their food. Oh my God, I live for Somali food.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think that's the one thing I'll give props to them. I think it's one of the best cuisines I've ever tasted.
Wow.
So I'll give that to the Somali people.
Given a chance, would you travel to Somalia?
I would love to travel to Somalia. I feel like we don't see much of it often.
Sure.
So I would want to be a part of like showing what Somalia is about. Apart from what we know about it online, I think it's a bit unfair. So we need to see more positive things about it,
Sure.
and the people and the culture. So yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for your time.
Somalia is a country on its own, I guess, and it has a capital city named Mogadishu. Yeah. Yeah, so.
Tuendelee tu.
Okay, so what I meant, Somalia as a country is a country at its own. Yani unapata hao watu like wanakwaga na odds sana. They fight a lot. Unapata hata sahi we have refugees for them because they run from their country to our country. Yeah. And pia unapata sometimes they go through a lot to an extent that pia wengine wana nini wanapigwa, wanauliwa because those people they are very what? Yeah.
Very harsh.
Yeah, very harsh and I don't know, they're bad. For me, they're bad. Somalia as a country, those people, they come to Kenya to terrorize us. Like, you remember the incident that happened in 2013 or 2017?
2013.
Yeah, 2013, Westgate. Yeah. It happened that there was an incident that happened and the terrorists came to that mall to terrorize those people. Yeah.
Terrorize them, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you know their presidents?
I don't know their president.
No, I don't know their president.
The capital city?
Mogadishu.
Oh, nice. Let's talk about the people now.
The people.
Yeah.
The people, they have their own cultures,
Yeah.
which abide to them. Like they read the Quran.
Yeah.
They have a lot to teach us. Their food, yeah, as their cultures, their food is so sweet. Yeah.
Okay. Anything about the people there?
The people, the marriages, the way they get married, their women.
Yeah.
Those guys are,
Let's talk about the women.
yeah, sometimes they're not free. Those guys like wamekaziwa, wamefungiwa maisha hapo, like polygamous marriages hapo,
Yeah.
like the husbands wanaoa mabibi wengi and you have own a choice, like being a woman.
But their religion allows that. Huh?
Yeah.
In Islam, it allows you even to marry 4 wives.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Of which I don't think it's right. It's inafaa kuwa personal choice between the two people when you're married.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Alafu about that, about their marriages, unapata like wanachuziwa husbands. Alafu yeah, mostly wao wanachuziwa husbands. Unapata mtu akigrow anakuanga ameshachuziwa childhood husband hadi wa grow. Sasa wanakuja wanaoana. The families agrees. So alafu tena unapata mdem akipata ball hivyo sasa huyo mdem lazima atolewa before aambie the parents. Yeah.
Actually, it's like a taboo. One getting pregnant kama bado jengia kwa ndoa. For them, I think it's a taboo. Like it's wanahatiwa with their brothers and their fathers, it's like a sin to them. Yes.
And I guess they can't abort.
And I think for now, in this century that we live, we don't live that life right now. Us as ladies, we get to choose. You are over 18, you get to choose the life you want. Sindio? Yes.
Okay. What about, have you interacted with some here in Kenya?
Yes, a lot. We even studied with them.
How are they?
They're nice, they're good friends, but okay, some of them they're living according to their parents, like the way they want them to live. Yes, not according to them, like the strict rules and everything. Uko like wamekaziwa maisha. Yes. Wengine wanataka kufanya vitu zingine, they need to live their life, but hawezi toa boy, they can't make their hair, people can't see their hair, you see, of which I don't know about that. Hiyo ni dini yao. Yes.
Okay.
But for me, nakumbuka tukiwa shule, walikuwa wanakaziwa, like hakuna kuvaa hiyo kitu ukiingia shule. It was a public school, but hakuna kuvaa ukiingia shule. Ukiingia shule, it's a school. Yes, they respected religion, but ikifika pande ya hijabu, walikuwa wanakatazwa sana. But those people, they are very beautiful, especially the ladies. Ni warembo. Yani watoto ni warembo wamebeba. They are very, very beautiful. Yeah.
Okay. Have you interacted with some who are into business and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Most of them, but sincerely me, I can say, with those I've interacted with them, they handle their family businesses. Yani unatoka shule kama unapata, unaingia tu unapata uko na mali, like you're handling your father's business, hivyo. Yes.
Okay.
Unlike us, sisi unajua, sisi Christians, sisi Kenyans, sisi tumegrow shule, ukimaliza shule you have to jua venye utafanya, kama ukienda shule you have to know utafanya nini. Like utapata wao hata they are owning cars, they have money, they just have money, like lots and lots of money. Like ukiangalia age mate wangu, awasafangi, like I don't know where those people get money, but they have money.
They have money.
Yeah.
Plenty money.
They have money. Wow. Like most of them, you can't find them suffering. Okay. Yes. Yani unatoka tu, you have an elder brother or an elder sister. Yeah, unapata tu uko sawa.
Okay. Closing remarks about Somalia in general as a country. Okay.
Somalia as a country, I'll say that they are good people, but the country is not a good place for someone, for anyone, because those people suffer a lot there. I don't know why when they come to Kenya, they become just rich. Like
they don't want to go back to their country, most of them, because they're suffering. Unapata food, lack of.
Had the pleasure to meet a couple Somalis in my life where I've lived. So they're very like cultural centric people. They're very much into their culture wherever they are. So I think that's what I pretty much like admire about them. So that's far as I know. I don't know too much, but that's what I know. Yeah.
What do you think about Somalia and Somalis?
Somali and Somalis. Socially, when Somalia comes to my mind, I see them as a people with an identity, special part of Africa. You just watch there and you see that one and you know he's a Somali. We often confuse the Ethiopians and Eritreans, confuse Ugandans and Kenyans, Nigerians. We confuse so many, but when we see a Somali, we know he's one. So socially they are positioned, special country in Africa, no Mogadishu, historical, amazing culture, good people everywhere. There are people who move with their identity, a special part of the continent. That's what I think socially. Politically, unfortunately, let's keep that sensitive. Let's keep it sensitive. Politically, it's sensitive. Yes, interest of so many things. Come on, there's Djibouti there. It's a special country.
Shout out to all Somalis watching this.
Beautiful.
Okay, now last
beautiful
question.
Girls,
Beautiful what?
girls, beautiful ladies.
Whoa.
Very preserved,
Whoa.
updated one.
Whoa. So would you like to marry a Somali?
I don't want to marry any country. I just want to marry a beautiful girl. Any. In Kenya and Tanzania.
I love that. I love the answer. I love the answer, guys. What do you think about Somalia and Somalis?
Yeah, again, Horn of Africa. I think in terms of it's a place you can tour around, you know. Just that I think politically somehow unstable. I don't want to interfere with that. I'm not a politician. I don't like politics. But I know about Mogadishu, and I know the fact that they have two Somalis. Like one wants actually to divide from its own Somali. There is the other Somali with Mogadishu, and there is something called Somaliland, which is a self-proclaimed state, I can say. And they're looking forward to have a country. They've been looking forward to have a country all these years. And again, about them, the women as well are beautiful, mixed race. I don't like women that much though. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, I appreciate the fact that it's one of the East African countries. I think a beautiful country. A lot of camels there, Muslims. That's all I know. I think about Somali.
What do you think about Somalia and Somalis?
First thing, I just saw this meme last night. There's this favorite meme like, how do you know I'm Somali? Then they got this forehead. Yeah, Somali that be like, how do you know I'm Somali? Or you can like just look yourself in the mirror, you know you're Somali. So that's the really funny thing about Somalis.
The forehead.
Yeah, not the forehead. The memes about them.
The meme.
Yeah, they tryna show like you guys you all look the same. We can notice like you look like your cousin, you look like your mom, you all look identical.
Wow.
That's the thing. That is really interesting. Really interesting because you'll never let's say you'll never lose your resemblance. Like if you're from a family member, you're the other and the other, you all look alike. So you really got strong blood.
What do you think about Somalia and Somalis?
Somali, I think is a nice country, very nice country. I think there are a lot of Somalians out here, and I think they are very good people. Where they have got a nice culture, so that's all I can say. I think they're very good people.
Can you mention one city in Somalia?
Somalia, come on, Mogadishu is in it.
So Somalia, Somalis. What can you say about the people? The Somalis, then Somalia, the country.
Somalia has nice people, but also it's a country. I think it has political unrest. For what I know, I think there are some civil wars. I'm not sure. Yeah, but it's a nice country, and we are all Africa. We love them.
What do you think about Somalia and Somalis? What can you say about the country and its people? Let's go.
Okay, by starting by Somalia, the country itself. I mean, Somalia is a good country. Well, I've never been there, but the experience I'm reading, the experience that is written on the books about Somalia, it is a good country. Its location, the location of Somalia, I don't know. So Somalia, I don't know, it's kind of East Africa. I mean, Somalia got neighbors. The neighbors, they are nice neighbors, kind neighbors. We try to defend them and to support them during the different misunderstanding and crisis, because in everywhere there are refugees, drop in economy. So, example, we Tanzanians, we receive refugees from our neighbor countries when there is a misunderstanding or a conflict or a war, but also Somalians, when misunderstandings occur, the citizens of Somalia can go to the neighboring countries, and the neighboring countries are welcoming. So I can say that Somalia is in a good location. It has a good geographical location, and its neighbors are loving.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the people, the women, the men? What can you say about Somalis?
About the Somalis, firstly, Somali girls are beautiful.
Somali! Shout out to you guys.
It's not like I like girls so much, but the hijabs, the way they wear, they dress accordingly, so I like it. It's beautiful,
So can you mention one city in Somalia?
One city in Somalia. Oh my God, the popular city in Somalia is Mogadishu.
Mogadishu, nice. Is that all you know about Somalia and Somalis?
Another thing about Somalis, I mean, most of the Somalis are Muslims, and we all know Muslims. Muslims are kind. Most of them. Every religion has bad people, but most of the Muslims are kind according to their guidance. The rules of the religion are kind. They are heartwarming. They are private, privacy. So Somalia isn't on trending often because the people there, they are calm. They respect their God, their religion. So
I think the people, they want to move from that country to other country.
So Somalis want to move from Somalia to other countries?
Countries like South Africa, Tanzania, Nigeria, Kenya, or any, especially Tanzania, have many Somalians.
Okay, you have many Somalians in Tanzania?
Yeah, have many Somalians in Tanzania.
What do you think about Somalia and Somalis? Somalia and Somalis?
Somalis. No. I have some characters that I can see from Somalis, so because they are very interacting with Tanzania. Yeah, there are very huge numbers lives in Tanzania. So yes, someone who can be feel as a differ from others.
So what do you think about Somalia and Somalis?
Somali. What I know about Somalians, once I was hearing about civil wars and conflicts.
So what do you think about Somalia, Somalis?
Somalia. Somalia is a different country, right? Everybody take this one, take this one, take this part, this kind of part.
So guys, want to know and talk about Somalia as a country and Somalis in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you on the next one.